They dug me up to show me statistics, data on the screen, doing 60 years. They whisper like Tom Corinne's the scene. I see the numbers, Free-Enslaved Gap, a wound they quantify. My people still divided by the side on which they died or tried. They got the methods now, linked to surnames, trace the pain, map the lineage of loss, the intergenerational stain. A black man free in 1850 built a legacy of chance, while my brother freed in 65 was born into the trance of Jim Crow's fresh design. They said Reconstruction was the plan, then pulled the troops to rug the hope and let the hate expand. I rhymed about the system as a beast that never sleep. They got the regression discontinuity proof buried deep. Show me the border, Louisiana, strict Texas slight. A year less schooling for a child for seeking light. They drew the lines in blood, then redline maps in ink to make sure that the formerly enslaved would never rise a
They
thing.
did quantify the trauma graph, the never closed divide.
The Free-Enslaved Gap persists.
With our answers as a guide, it ain't just about the whip, it's about the century after change.
The deliberate plotted policy that stagnated black brains and gains. A different kind of crime, a legislated slow decline. I read about the Rosenwald schools, 5,000 beams of light, a thirst for knowledge in the dark, a desperate, rightful fight. They show the kids who benefited most were under Jim Crow's heel, with a man for education raw and painfully real. So don't you tell me about bootstraps, don't you speak of lazy hands when GI Bill passed my veterans by denying loans and lands. A government initiative, the greatest in the tale, but the southern black veterans set up destined to fail. They built the wealth for others on the backs my people bore, then wonder why the wealth gap's more extreme than for. Reparations ain't a check for slavery's ancient cost, it's for the Jim Crow century. The opportunities lost, the when and where you started free dictate your family's run. We're 60 years of data and the damage still ain't done. They ask why the disparity. The evidence is in, it's a state-sanctioned stagnation again and again. Not just 3, 4, 6 years of bondage in the hole, but the 100-year blockade on the emancipated soul. Two-headed monster got a name, it's plumb up a racial regime. It's your math equation for a nightmare, a documented theme. So what's the solution? The data's clear and cold. It's in the Rosenwald success, a story to be told. Invest where you deprive, educate where you barred. Impair the specific damage, make it righteous, make it hard. Wake up the past, ain't past, it's a present tense attack. What you gonna do?